Yo, yo, YouTube, what's the word, y'all? Part of myself. I just got in. But I gotta touch base because the mission is still important. The mission is not over. I'm sorry, you guys, but today's my birthday, so that's why I didn't really touch base with you guys. But before, you know, I go to sleep broke. You feel me? I'm still gonna do what I need to do. Stay 10 toes, stand on business. With that being said, with further ado, let's get into the charts. I haven't really been looking at the charts anything like that. I think there was a group meeting or something like that going on today, but I hope everything went well with that. I hope everything went well with that. Yo, Paid, yo, EVG, what's the word, y'all? Crypto Head, what's the word? Thanks, you guys. Thanks, you guys. Man, let's get into it. So, um, like Captain warned you. Pretty much get you some Dogelon Mars. Dogelon Mars just posted ready with a whole bunch of flaming emojis. Three flames, probably three zeros about to evaporate. We don't know what's going on right now. I hope you got your bags ready. Like, and if you just now coming to the table and your price, you feel me, you lost a little bit of money. You didn't lose until you sell. Remember that. You don't lose until you sell. Just bring that price average down, because if you've been following the videos, you know in the grand scheme of things where you truly are in the market. So it's not serious yet. You feel me? It's not serious, but it is serious. I hope you got your bags right. You feel me? This joint on my page. Um, Shout out to Crypto Roba. Shout out to Crypto Roba. He said, "Congratulations, you trusted Bitcoin 4 year cycle." Yes, I have, but the job ain't done yet, y'all. Listen, Dogelon Mars did its thing this cycle, but it ain't over. You feel me? We ain't get our lick yet. Not yet. All right. We looking to eat at least three zeros. We got 6 zeros right now. We're deleting 3 zeros. That's my final answer. We're deleting 3 zeros. Minimum one. Minimum one. Yeah, where's the ashtray? Yeah. Yeah. He's pretty much Crypto Rover showing you the same thing I've been trying to show you guys. Halving, Halving went crazy. Halving went crazy, but he even dialed it in even better for you guys. He put a red box of like the current, like the red box is like where we at currently, or where we was, if you would. Like this is, so it's, where we at, pretty much the reason that we at currently in time right now, and then it goes up. You see 2012, 2016, 2020. Right now, we're at 2024. People bought in this red box, and now we're trading higher. It's not over. we still have way bigger remove to put in. So if you have some Dogelon Mars, I hope you're locked in. Definitely, but you still got this working for you. You're buying Dogelon Mars before Ethereum reached its all-time highs. Granted, you didn't buy Dogelon Mars in this red box, but you could say you bought Dogelon Mars before Ethereum reached its all-time highs this cycle. That's also a good catalyst. You bought before the burn. You bought before the video game. You bought before exchange listings. These are all things that's going to work in your favor. All things that we are waiting on as a community. This is for all the new, all new hosers. Like, you know what I mean? This is this information you want to know. So, out of all the charts, this is when you just want to sit back and just relax and just realize in the grand scheme of things, we're late to the party, but we're not that late. At least we're getting into the game before Bitcoin becomes $1 million asset. All right. This is probably the most realistic chart, and pretty much around the same prediction I pretty much see the next two cycles, because we're currently in this cycle right here. If I blow it up, like, I could see Bitcoin going to 280K. Okay, max. Maybe it reached that max, or maybe it falls short. Nah, I mean, still, we go back into the next bear market. We got so much money to make. We gotta buy Bitcoin down here, and then nah, I mean, we already know what Bitcoin going to do next bull run. You feel me? Cash out again. Repeat. At least we will be into Bitcoin and Ethereum and all these assets, our favorite assets, you know, and actually be able to, grow as a team. Like, don't just come to the Dogelon Mars community. Yes, we're going to make money. You're lucky because you're buying close to the Goldilocks zone, but at the same time, you shouldn't want to just leave the market. You should really want to learn something. You feel me? Even if you don't want to stay with the community, at least learn some. That way you could teach this stuff to your kids, to your loved ones, because this is the new frontier. Is more than just a cash grab. It's what you do with the cash. That way you can keep the cash, because it's not about how much money you can make. It's about how much money you can make and how much you can keep and pile and stack it. So, you feel me? Like, we gonna learn this new world together. That way we got some leverage once we get old. You feel me? But in the meantime, stay down and lock in, cause it's gonna be glorious. I ain't gonna hold you. It's gonna be radical. And like, we early. I can't wait. We got at least 4 more months. Cause I don't believe the money gonna stay on the table through the summertime. Like these people gotta go back to their private islands. No, no way. No, there's no way. No way. So yeah, and if you don't know the mantra, it's may go away. Don't forget, like, you feel me? Don't get caught up in your feelings in these markets. Keep a cool head. And and if I was you, I would start, going grocery shopping on your favorite well, in my case, window shopping on your favorite stocks. Nah, I mean, this is just a couple of mine. MicroStrategy, Bitcoin, Tesla, Nvidia, Vanek. You feel me? The real shit. You feel me? The meat and the potatoes. You feel me? With some gravy. With some gravy. But yeah, man. But baby steps. Because first we need real money to work with. So we gonna wait till we hit this lick with Dogelon Moss, and that's that. One day at a time, though, you guys. It's one day at a time. This is why you buy the red to get ahead. If you don't buy the red to get ahead, bad things happen to you. I ain't gonna hold you. Fear and greed and fear and greed index sitting at a 78. Still in greed. It's back in the 70s. That's good. How long are we going to stay down here? I don't know. If my memory is serving me correctly, the last time we was in the 70s in the fear and greed index, it didn't stay down here that long. People are waiting for a retracement back further. If you just now got into the market, add add to your positions right now because it's right now it's either do or die. You're in right now, so just definitely DCA at these levels. That's what because most people bought when this needle was over here in this yellow region or this orange region. Some all the way in this red region. These are the levels that we at right now. It's fluctuating, but you know we are in the yellow zone, and that's a key indicator also. Bitcoin sitting pretty at 99K. Ethereum sitting pretty at 3,900. They both put in the same move. I like it. XRP still sitting steady. It's $2 the new floor for XRP. It's getting crazy out here. And I heard there's an XRP bridge. That's legendary. Definitely legendary. What's Dogelon Mars sitting at, man? And if you don't know, Microsoft supports Ethereum. Yes, if you don't know, Microsoft supports Ethereum. That will be said in every video, just so that you know one of the most powerful entities on this in this realm supports the project that your favorite meme coin was born on. You feel me? Was built on. You feel me? Like I'm you feel me? I guess you feel me? I'm geeked up. I always liked Microsoft. I'm kind of jealous that I wasn't even old enough to buy. You know what I mean? Because I read magazines. You know what I mean? I'm into computer chips and stuff like that. But whatever. You know, I'm into computers, video. Yeah, you know what I mean? But Dogelon Mars is sitting at 240. I'm bullish. Remember, we just seen Bitcoin and Ethereum go down and then go up. So I guess this 24 is a dip. So I advise y'all to eat that up real quick. Nah, I mean, because it's probably not gonna last that long. Eat up this little consolidation. It ain't gonna last that long. You're gonna be able to pat yourself on the back later. But for those that know, just sit back and let it trade. Ain't no reason to bail out. You feel me? Cut your losses or nothing like that, because we on the upward trajectory of the bull run. And any day we going to get a burn. Y'all seen, nah, I mean, y'all just seen the Twitter. Seen the Twitter. We're about to either burn or burn 3 zeros. Whatever. It's a whole bunch of, listen, the stage is set, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. The stage is set. It's over. It's curtains. If you don't got none at these levels, you gonna be mad. But yeah, we down 8% on the day. Up 5% on the week. Up 1% on the month. Good levels to be at right now. On the year, up 30%. In the grand scheme of things, you still buying the floor. That's why no one should be excited. That's why on both halves, those that are extremely up right now and those that just got here, it's still the floor prices. People that are buying right now, like, nah, I mean, they want to reward themselves, or maybe just want to play with the house money, or there's traders. I don't know. There's all different type of entities within the market. If you're a holder, I advise just waiting, because a move like this is going to happen. And certain traders going to be wrecked or can't get in or got to buy. See, look, if you're a trader now the trader got to buy the price up here. Like, you know what I mean? Just relax. If you're a trader, you still got to, the price is still the price. You know what I mean? So just stay 10 toes, y'all. You know what I mean? But let's try to find some support, though. Let's try to find some support. I mean, we're sitting pretty at the 6 zeros. At the 6 zeros 2 4. All right, as you see, you guys, the case still stands, unfortunately. But at least we tapped it. At least we tapped our 618. Well, at least we tapped it. Like, I can't be too upset because we ain't been up here in a while. But we tapped it. Our 618. That price right there. It's that price right there. 6 zeros 30. Once we see 6 zeros 30, that's why I hold. That's why I hold. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yes, I I capitalized off the trade but it was off the first time we went to 6 zeros 30. But I just felt like it was a slither. It wasn't nothing much. I just and I and I needed the money. Like whatever. Like know what I mean? It wasn't like all right, it's over, I'm done with the project. It was just like, all right, you feel me? I rewarded myself. But now I feel like we're about to make that. I feel like we're about to break through that. You'll probably be like, then why do you feel like it's about to break through it? Because this this pattern right here that we're forming right now. And I don't have enough trading skills to let you know what that looks like to me, but I've seen it enough times to looks like we're about to start going higher because we put in so much data down here in this red region below the yellow line. We put in a lot of data. So if Ethereum's not getting any cheaper and Bitcoin's not getting any cheaper, why is Dogelon Mars getting any cheaper from here on out? Not to mention all the catalysts. And you know they're about to drop because I know y'all seen the website 1,000 times. But yeah, so our current resistance is 6030. All right, that's that. That's that. But we want some support. We want some support. So we broke through our 0.32 a couple weeks ago, but we haven't been back down there. That's what I like to see. You know? Right there. We haven't been back down there. And that's good that within the last 2 weeks, let's wait for this third candle. Let's wait for this third week to close out, right? And let's see how long we could stay above our point 236. Let's see how long we can stay above that, John. The more that we keep on hitting our resistance, the more likely we're going to go through it. So if you see, so the best advice I could give to you is that if you see it leaving 6030 and it's going down to where it is right now, I would buy that. Why? It's like when you go shopping, like you try to get a deal, don't you? I mean, don't you? I mean, that's just me. That's just me. Whatever. I try to get a deal. You know what I mean? Try to save money. So that way, when Dogelon Mars is going up, you feel good about yourself and you can sit back and chill. It's crazy because even when it's going up, you hope that it come back down. Me, I'm hoping it come back. Like it's a two-edged sword. Crypto's a two-edged sword. You want it to go up, but you also want it to come down so you can get more. You don't want to fight with your price average. It's a two-edged sword. Like it's bittersweet, but you get to learn from it. You feel me? And we all, nah, I mean, we all learning together. Yeah, I ain't have to rip the whole thing off. All right, so either way, we got our levels. Either way, we got our levels. We can't. The case still stand. We can't go below 6017 without really panicking. And our resistance is still 6030. And I feel good about this because even our 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 recent all-time highs, local highs, our recent local highs, they didn't put in the same move twice. Like one time it went to six zeros 40. The next time it didn't go to 6 zeros 40 like that. Like this move was stronger than this move. So I feel like we're really about to start ramping up, y'all. Like I feel like people are afraid that we're about to put in another move like this. Like we're about to put in a massive a massive red candle like this and repeat. But his I know I know history repeat itself, but we actually are hype because the market turned around in March. Let's just keep it a bean. We were hyped because the market finally turned around in March because of the long bear market, and we thought this was it. But no, more consolidation. But now, people got to, some green candles, and now it's, time to, cut your losses, tuck tail and run. I'm up, I'm out. No, this is where the boys are separated from the men, because once Dogelon Mars breaks this 6 zeros 30 region and really take out those 6 zeros 40 regions and higher, oh, it's game on. And the reason I feel like this is going to happen sooner than later is because we're still in the yellow regions, most likely. Most likely, let's see, $100,000 Bitcoin. We seen $100,000 Bitcoin, but yeah. Matter of fact, let's go do some TA on Bitcoin since we here. But yeah, Dogelon Mars is micro bullish. It's not in the grand scheme of things bullish, but it's micro bullish, and I feel like we're primed to take off anytime. Anytime. I did my research. The community is firm. I ain't gonna hold you. They sturdy. So I'm just gonna do my part. Y'all should do y'all part, and at least share and do y'all donors on on that on that X. But yeah, I hit Dog on Mars again. So Bitcoin is down 2% on the day. A strong move down. 2%, nothing to cry about. It's nothing. Up 3% on the week. It's nothing. It's just a shake. It's just getting out paper hands. Like we remember moves like this from the Green Ranges. Remember y'all? Like we remember moves like this. But it it was doing moves like this at lower prices. Like y'all, whatever. Let them cry. You know, it's okay. Um, on a monthly, up 15% Bitcoin. See, this is why we're going to stay here. We're going to hit this lick, and then we're going to buy Bitcoin on the bottom next time around. And, well, pretty much from here on out, as long as we breathe. We're going to get rich, but we're going to be a part. Okay, so pretty much there's a club right now. There's a 60,000. I still have my $60,000. Well, before a $60,000 Bitcoin. I want to be a part of before the $500,000 Bitcoin. That's the club I want to be a part of. Before Bitcoin pretty much got to $1 million, I want to say I purchased some. Like I got a good amount. Probably listen, if I play my cards right, this book, you know what I mean? You feel me? We gotta. This is it. You feel me? Like we can't mess this up on the yearly. Bitcoin up, still tearing up a buck 40 and holding. Man, it's only a matter of time before the world jump on Bitcoin. This is why you don't want to leave this space. You're going to need your money from this lick to buy Bitcoin inside the bear market. I'm letting you know now. Don't be a fool and get this money and leave, y'all. Don't do it. Don't do it. Trust me. Trust me. No one knows yet. No. No one knows. No one knows. Hmm. So just looking good out here. How do you chart this? All right, so all right, that'll work. So Bitcoin can't break its 618, which I don't think it is. That's clear. Let's just mark it for good measure. That's 618. Boom. Would you even call that support? I don't think Bitcoin I don't I don't think Bitcoin has enough time to go back down to 60K. Do y'all think Bitcoin will go back down to 60K? Or maybe, all right, so maybe let's be less bearish. You know what I mean? Let's be less bearish. 73K. Do y'all really think Bitcoin is going to go all the way back down to 73K? I don't think so. I don't think so. So now, and this is the monthly chart, and I like going off the monthly chart. I think we gotta raise the bar and play with fire and say Bitcoin can't go below 89K. That's what we gotta say. Bitcoin can't go below 89K. And right now, just looking at the board on the monthly chart, if we max out the Fibonacci channel, that's not even a $160,000 Bitcoin. And there's predictions for, $200,000 plus. Let's see what's going to happen. But right now, you're buying before that move actually happens. And that's why we're here. This is why we're here. But yeah, like, support support at 89K, and our resistance. What we hit? What we hit? Man, I don't know. 104. So say we break through 104. What's our next target? What would be what the 2.6, the 2.618? Let's just mark that for safe measure. For safe measure. 113,000 Bitcoin. What if, you guys, this region right here is the yellow zone that we have on our compass? This is like we're currently in the yellow zone, and we're about to go into that zone that's above the yellow zone. I forget the name, but we're gonna do some more. We're gonna do some more TA. But yeah, Bitcoin is looking extremely healthy. We have resistance at 104, 104,000, but we should not get excited until we see a $113,000 Bitcoin. One 113,800. So pretty much about to break 114,000. That way we could go trading into different territory, but we might get rejected. We might get rejected at the 114,000, but let's see what type of move Dogelon March is going to put in, because that means Ethereum might put in a good move as well. So, we got to take this one day at a time. So we definitely need to take out that 104, and we definitely need to take out 113. Still, even though we have to take out these levels, you want to buy down here before it's too late. Time is of the essence. And Bitcoin does not stop. It's not going to stop. It's going to run. It's going to leave you behind. I ain't going to hold you. We all can make something. Don't be scared. Let's go over to Ethereum, though, because that's the other half of our compass. Ethereum still sitting pretty at 3,900, down 1% on the day, up 1% on the week. Nice little dip, nice little recovery. Let's see what's going to happen. Up 20% on the month. Up 81% on the year. Pretty much parallel with pretty much what was parallel. We're pretty much close to our all-time highs. So this is probably like the last thing. I mean, could it take a tumble to the to the downside? Yes, but we're in the yellow region, y'all. And Bitcoin, like, history don't repeat, but it do rhyme. So, you know, DCA at best, just to protect yourself. DCA at best. You know what I mean? Don't make yourself broke. Nah, I mean, trying to catch a falling knife. Just DCA, but know that these are the the low levels. But for real, you shouldn't care because you know that Dogelon Mars, it's really cheap right now. Um, it's just the negative sign that messes with you, but it don't really matter because you still have Dogelon. Even if you have a negative sign on your Dogelon Mars portfolio, you still bought Dogelon Mars before Ethereum reached its all-time highs this cycle, and that's bottom line. The proof is in the pudding. Save the video, you know. Um, but yeah, I hope y'all bought that dip though. Yeah, let's get in some TA though. On Ethereum. 2 monthly. Alright. Ethereum is definitely sitting pretty above the 618. That's what I like to see. Any day now. Any day now. Ethereum has not broke 3,400. That's what Ethereum needs to keep on doing. This is the monthly chart. Like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to find support, like support and resistance for Ethereum. I'm not really looking at on that much of a micro scale because it lines up pretty good with our all-time highs, and because our all-time highs is way up here at 4,800. This our local highs is sitting at the 0.786. You know, 4K, 4,100. But we really are in a good position right now because I am confident that Ethereum is going to continue to run. Let's draw those lines though. So Ethereum not breaking 3,400. Final offer. I don't think Ethereum has time to come back down to 2,800. No. $2,800 before next year. No, I don't see that. Let me see. Let me see a little higher. You know what? To throw maximum shakeout before the true bull run. 3K Ethereum. It's the best I got, and it's the point 0.5. It's the best I got before you go back into your old support, back into our old support. But for real, I don't. No way. No way. You know what? This is making me want to look at it a little bit closer. Let's pull up some indicators on this one because this is something to work with. Really, sink your teeth into. You know what I mean? So on the monthly, on the monthly, Ethereum just put in that bullish divergence to go higher. It just put it in. I don't think Ethereum is going to cool off anytime soon. This is the monthly chart, and we're talking about Ethereum here. We know Ethereum moves slow. So if Ethereum just switch gears, Ethereum switch gears. You know what I mean? I'm going over it. And the same thing is going on the stock RSI. Hey yo, you guys, we have the same move happening at the same time. Both of these are very bullish signs for Ethereum. This is the monthly chart. If you ain't got no Dogelon Mars, you better lock in. Alright? Real rat, lock in. Alright? Remember, royalty is behind us. And this is a clear sign. Oh well. I can see that. You came a long way. Don't give up now. Alright? This made me not even care about the weekly chart. I got my position. Ethereum weekly chart, the regular RSI is close to overbought territory, but not quite. A long way from the bears. The stock RSI just got caught up by the bears. Couldn't go down. It's any man's guess. But that monthly chart says a completely different story. So yeah, it's now or never. Like, you feel me? If you was down in the summertime, you understand that, ain't no turning back. So if you here now, welcome. Just pat yourself on the back once we're in the new territory. When I mean the territory, we're gonna go to the Bitcoin, Ethereum, compass, rainbow chart. I'm glad that it exists. Real red. Pardon myself, y'all. All right. All right. So got the Ethereum one up there. Now let's get the Bitcoin one up there. And it's everything is still the same. Like, well, not really. If you just came to the party, you just came to the party. It is what it is. You bought in the yellow region, and that's the truth. All right. You bought into the yellow region. There's people that bought into the washing machine, if you will. All right. A lot of people bought into the washing machine. And the people that bought into the washing machine and held the washing machine are either here now or left. So, as a long-term holder and as a long-term holder of Dogelon Mars and believer of Dogelon Mars, I'm still here to tell you that I wouldn't sell yet, even though I'm up on my trade, because in the grand scheme of things, there's way more money to be made. Did I reward myself? Yes, slightly. Cool. Got it out the way. Got it out my system. But now, but now I'm looking up, like what's up here, you know? I'm trying to see the, like, up here is the true lick. You know what I mean? It's not down here at the 6 zeros anything. You feel me? So we gotta, we gotta stay down and see what happens. One day at a time. And you know that this is the Bitcoin. Remember, it's that line and then going up. It happened before. It was that line and then it went up. Another indicator, presidential elections. It's line. The line is the halving, Bitcoin halving, presidential elections, parabolic, banana phase, banana zone. All right, we're entering that phase. You pretty much bought before, you know, is this a bubble? You don't want, you're buying before their whiskers get up. Pretty much. Be strong, do the right thing, okay? Because it's going to happen whether you like it or not. It's just like, this is the new frontier, so we all should be working towards the same objective as one, which is financial freedom. But you got to put in the work, and you got to move calculated. Because if you don't, you're going to get hosed down. I ain't going to hold you. And at least you're buying on the way up. You're buying with the market on a trajectory up. Even, listen, you guys, even if we was to fall out the yellow region and go back down to the green region, would that tell you to sell or buy more? And that goes for the people that just got here. This is not for the people that have been here. For the people that just bought the recent local highs. If it went down more and you've been price averaging for the last couple of days and you lost even more money, that's when you even hold more. I'm not saying we got time to go all the way down here. That's not what I'm saying at all. But this is why you DCA, yo. Real rap. And Ethereum, the Ethereum Rainbow chart is saying the same thing. It's saying the same thing. Like, since we here, since we're here, right? We all saying it's going to be over in March, right? So let's drag it over. January, February, March. This is the third month. So let's say by March 15th. The green zone, the orange zone, the zone before the red, the minimum orange zone in March is $198,000. Minimum orange zone, and that is the zone before the vibrant red. Let me zoom in the numbers. Can I zoom in another chart? It only get bigger. And y'all see how the numbers grow as time passes. Cause in March, the orange zone is $198,000 minimum. Right now, the orange zone minimum is $183,000. This is why I'm saying, even though we're trading around, y'all should be so happy, so proud. Y'all should jump for joy every day. And if it goes down, it's a gift. Like real rap, it's a gift, because once the market finally explode, it's curtains. Y'all know what to do. Y'all been mentally trained what to do when the time comes, especially the OG holders. I don't want none of my followers to be left bag holding confused. You know what I mean? Like, what happened? Like, no, you've been buying the red for however how long, and it just went up 1,000%, 500%, whatever it is. Reward yourself and think. Revert back to the compass. Think about the next move. Personally, I think the next move is going to be a legit move. And it's time to go to phase 2. You know what I mean? Because I'm staying 10 toes, you know? I'm staying 10 toes. You know, hopefully, me, thinking in a good mind state, I would like to start phase 2 still going up with the upward trajectory of Bitcoin, to be perfectly honest. Shit, man. That's how you know where you at. Ethereum and Bitcoin, both telling you to hold. They're not telling you to, you know, you know, bubble territory. You feel me? And you definitely wanna lock in before people saying, "Is this a bubble?" The level that's above us is still. That's when people are buying, are are the truly lucky ones. Like the ones that just got into the market now, like, yeah, special. Cause I knew this day would come, but it's like, yo, I'm glad, because it's like inflation is kicking the common folk in the neck so much. No one thinking about no crypto, and you're buying Dogelon Mars of all assets, of the bajillion assets is out there. You bought Dogelon Mars before Ethereum went to its all-time highs, with the knowledge that you got royalty, aka Microsoft, backing Ethereum. Should I say? The rabbit hole will go deeper, but we're taking this on day by day. We got our support levels. Ethereum, we can't break 3,400. Bitcoin, we can't break 89K. Dogelon Mars, we can't break 6 zeros 17. Yo, I love y'all, you hear me? We gonna hit this lick. Just one day at a time, you feel me? Just one day at a time. 24 in this joint. What's the word? Listen, I want to lock in with y'all, but listen, I'm tired as hell. I just came in from eating and all that. You feel me? I really, it's gonna feel so good to win with y'all. You feel me? Because we all gonna be eating from the same kill. It's gonna be delicious. But until next time, alright, I don't want to wake up the muffin, but yo, until next time, yo. Until next time, I see y'all. Peace.